Hey, DJ from Infinity TV. This question is for Dearica. I'm over here. Hey, Dearica, you've been on an unbelievable run. Tonight you have a number and a stat in almost every column. Can you talk about your motivation and the athleticism that you show tonight?
My motivation is, well, first and foremost, my kids, but just one to help this team and help this organization. And, I feel like I gotta give myself grace, but last year when I came in here, it looked a lot different. But like I said, just wanted to help this team win.
Hi, Dearica. Viking News, Mari Capetta. My question for you is, what is something, even though you had this victory today, what is something that you feel like the team maybe might have lacked during the first and second quarter that you guys maybe want to fix before going against Indiana Fever?
Yeah, turnovers. I think that's pretty obvious. So we got to take better care of the ball. It's going to be really hard to win games in this league with the amount of turnovers. I don't know what it was, but turnovers for sure.
Turnovers.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? John W. Davis back here with the Southern California News Group. Talk to me about the third quarter and fourth quarter runs. How did those feel in the moment to be able to kind of turn the momentum your way?
I think we just picked up the pace on the offensive end. We want to run. We have such dangerous threats at every position, especially in space and when we're up and down. As y'all can see, we're in pretty good shape. The Mystics, credit to them, they're also in extremely good shape. So they came out and punched us first, and we recovered, and those runs were fun.
Yeah, I would say we got to our spots better. I think we matched the physicality a little bit more. The refs let us play the first half. We got a lot of the dives in the pockets that we didn't get the first half. That opened the floor up more.
For Lexie, Coach was just talking about how he didn't play you at point at all during training camp, and then this past game against Vegas, despite the loss, that he thought you had some success there, and then obviously tonight getting an extended run at the one in the fourth quarter. I'm just kind of curious, what's your comfort level right now in terms of being the primary playmaker?
I think last season I was one of our better playmakers after Jordan, especially in the pick and roll, and when I have teammates like I have that make my job easy. I love being in the pick and roll with Dearica. If I'm not open, she's open, and she's not open, I'm open. So, she's one of the best in the entire league at what she does. And in the offseason, I just worked a lot on my handle. I know I'm going to get trapped a lot. I know I get a lot of elite defenders, every night. So I had to, go in the lab and work on some stuff. So having that trust in him means a lot to me.
First question, Lexie. Let's talk about that block shot you had at the end of the game, and I believe she got the rebound. So let's talk about that block shot first.
I blocked the shot?
Didn't you block a shot on the end? That was you?
I thought Cam did.
At the end of the game?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take it.
I thought it was you.
No, that last possession, we knew that was a must-stop possession. So credit to the whole team. We locked in, communicated, and got that stop at the end.
And then, Dearica, you did a great job of limiting them to one shot and everything. So let's talk about the rebounding for your team tonight.
Yeah, just being aggressive on the boards. I felt like I couldn't really put the ball in the basket the first half, but there's other ways that I can contribute to the game that still gets me going. So.
Thank you.
Hey Lexie, Ashley from Swish Cultures. I've seen all your off-season workouts. You've been training ridiculously crazy, putting in a lot of work with Chris Johnson and Corey. Can you talk a little bit about the translation of the off-season into in-season, some of your goals?
Yeah, I had a really busy off-season, first getting healthy, which was really important to me, so we took care of that first. But I was in the gym almost every day. Some people wonder what I'm doing in all my free time. I am in the gym. I don't really post about it that much because this is work. For me, it's work. It's my job. So I spent a lot of time with Chris and Corey in this off season, and I have so much love for them because they even tried to help me last year when I was trying to come back. They pushed me in ways that I didn't think was possible. They lifted me out of a very, very dark place, when I got sick. So the things that they've instilled in me, the skills that they've given me in the off season are coming to help me. Corey told me all offseason, you're gonna run the 1 this year. You're gonna run the 1. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm a 2. I'm a 2. And we're in game 3, and I ran the 1 for the majority of the game. So we were prepared for that, and I give them so much credit for that.
Tuking in with the LA Times, Dearica, you only had 2 points in the first half. Just how did you kind of stay focused and stay poised to kind of come back in the third quarter? And I think you scored the majority of your points in that quarter to get you guys back in the game.
Yeah, I didn't think my looks were bad, so just reminding myself, like, you're not playing bad. They're just being physical with you, and the refs are letting them play. But I like physicality, so a reset when I went into the locker room, and I did my little affirmations, and I just was able to absorb it a little more the second half.
Well, ladies, just to talk about you guys' defensive effort on tonight, you closed the game with a defensive stop. What can you attribute to that? And just, the play of Cam and her ability to protect the rim?
Well, first and foremost, our game plan was to limit Carly and Atkins, and I think our guards did a really good job of that. So we kind of forced their post players to try to beat us, and, you can't be good at everything, so you had to give up something, and obviously the bigs got some points, but we won.
Yeah, I mean, the rookies, they're playing a ton of minutes, and they're doing a great job. They're picking stuff up really easily. Cam's staying out of foul trouble, which is amazing for us, and her presence down low has been so game-changing for me personally as a guard. We can get up the ball pressure a little bit more, be a little bit more physical and aggressive on the perimeter, so she's been great.
Jeremy Wolf, the Corsair. Congrats on the win. There's going to be a lot of hype coming into the next game on Friday. Obviously, being at Crypto. Is there any extra motivation for you guys as players, or is it just kind of take it as another game?
Yeah, I mean, we're excited to be at Crypto, but it's another game. Doesn't matter who or what, but it's about us and how we can get better. We got an off day tomorrow, and then we're back in the gym.
This is a question for both of you. Your last 2 games, you're coming up short. Today, you finally get to win in front of this home crowd. It's rocking. How do you guys just feel first victory?
Yeah, Coach kind of talked about it, getting the monkey off your back. It's always the hardest win. But we have 2 winnable games coming up, and it's nice to get some confidence going into it.
Yeah, I mean, we needed that one bad, and we all felt it. We were all looking at each other on the bench like, we got to win this game. So like Dearica said, monkey off our back, and now we can just continue to grow and learn throughout the season.
Thank you, ladies.